Welcome back to Dice Jail.
Welcome to Dice Jail.
First session of May.
Jail.
First session of May.
It's gonna be May.
It's the day after May 4th to be with you.
That's 2 days
May
after
6th.
the 4th.
It's-
No shit, really?
It's May the 6th. May the 6th be with you.
May the 6th be with you. There you go.
Alright, so last session, you guys started the day by continuing your travel off north through the desert. You guys woke. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's the wrong button. Okay.
Try to turn down proceeds to turn up.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys started off on your journey and you stopped in a city and bought some mind-altering bread that made you see things more quickly than they were. You continued traveling through the desert, and at one point during a yeah, basically.
Have more.
At one point during your long rest, you guys, or not during your long rest, right before a long rest, you scryed on Assh. And you overheard the Yanti talking, and there was a younger one who was really put out that they had to go to Kekzula to get more cattle to feed the ritual.
What cattle means, I have no idea.
Yeah. And you heard them say they were going to Kekzula. Mm-hmm. So you guys keep making your way there, and the night before you make it into town, you stop in a field that during the night reveals elk that are covered in rot. So you make your way over to that field, and there's just a huge, like, burned down mark of rot in that wheat field, inside of which you found a religious medallion.
That was the snake one, right?
Yes.
With the wings.
The
fanged winged snake.
Yes.
Yes, okay. That Ernok put in his bag of holding.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
The one that you examined and it didn't look exactly right.
Yes, that I was like, this looks like a knockoff.
Yes,
This
flying
is weird.
snake with barred fangs. Instead of... That's not what we're doing right now. Anyways, then you guys made your way into Kekzula and had to pay to go into the gate, and you didn't want to pay. And you made your way in, settled down for the night, and then scryed on Assh again and saw that she was now up against some kind of stone wall, but it was more grimy and dirty than the side of town that you were in. Mm-hmm. But you could tell that it was the same wall that went around the whole
Village thingy.
city. Yeah. So pretend this is a big city.
Yeah.
So now you guys are...
You're in the inn.
Yeah. Yeah, we stopped at the inn. I think number 5.
5, yeah. So you guys are all in the inn.
Sleep.
I give up. Can you take music back? It's so distracting.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't think.
No problem.
Are we on the coast?
So I actually brought the map.
Question. Is that because of it not taking a shower, or?
Hang on. I'll tell him my legs are just like spread out. Yeah, that's my bad. I was in the sea for a couple days, you know.
I was in the sea.
Is that? I
for
think
a
that might have
couple of
helped. If I'm
days.
being fully honest.
Oh God. All right, so
Who knows which way it went?
Yep.
I printed out the map.
Ooh, very cool. I'm never gonna finish the recovery from this.
There we go. So that's where the camera can see. So, you guys, where is it? Should have looked closer. There it is. Okay, so I just had it. The fuck? There it is. Okay, so that lake right there, that's where you guys found Ithril.
Okay.
Alright.
And then the road that comes up here toward the mountains and stuff, that's where Kekzula is. So it goes along, that's Melteran, this is the city you're in. Your guys are coming up this way. It's just not on this map, but you guys are right here.
Got it.
Okay.
And we're not in Kekzula yet. Or we
You're
are.
in
We are in
Kekzula.
Kekzula. Okay.
This
is Kekzula.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to see it?
It's right there.
Yeah, you think you're cute and all.
Even though I want to show.
I am, thank you.
Roll.
Roll.
God has commanded you to roll.
Oh,
Roll. So what you get?
Oh, Jesus.
51.
Holy shit.
I actually have something. Let me pull it up.
Is it for if he's actually that cute?
You transform into a donkey.
Oh gosh. Actually, let me.
Yeah, I'd say.
Let me,
Yeah.
let me get the shit out of here. And let me, okay. Actually, like.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a solid
98.
Ooh,
Oh
you
my
almost got the
God.
hundo.
98, 98.
I almost got the Honda. Where'd the rest of my meat guys go?
Oh god. They're gone forever. Until you look in there and like clean this
98. Okay, let's get down to 98.
There we go. I think I got
out.
them.
You got them?
D4,
There's 7. Yeah,
D6,
you got 'em all.
D8, 10, 12,
100.
percentile, and 20.
Yeah, there you go. You're good.
That should be 7, not 20.
That's so heavy.
It is very heavy. It's really
Good
satisfying to be able to like
Yeah, it is a good paperweight.
toss up in
Okay.
the air and stuff.
For your attitude, your joints constantly ache.
Ooh.
I mean, I am pretty old. That makes sense.
Alright, so
I don't have
Okay.
attitude. I saw it. I have good eyesight. I have good perception.
Yeah, no, I was saying.
Oh, you want the
me to
map?
Hold the map.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I guess it would make whoops. Ernok's dead.
Okay. Back to it.
This is
Alright, so you guys have, like I said, you woke up in the tavern. The day is yours, whatever you would like to do. You know roughly that Assh is somewhere by a stone wall. You also know that she's doing okay. She's just in a crate, like in a box, you know. They haven't said anything about what they're gonna do to her. They're just talking about collecting cattle to feed the ritual.
Okay. Otli, are we all in the same room? Or did we decide to get separate rooms?
I believe we decided to get separate rooms.
Okay. Otli is going to kind of get up, having remembered that they can cast a spell
Yeah.
that will help find Assh. We'll go knock frantically on Ernok's door. Ernok!
Ah,
Ernok!
what?
Can I come in?
Give me. The book down on himself. Sure, I'm dressed. Okay.
Oh,
You never even
I'm still in
changed.
bed though.
Walks in.
What? Who said that?
Ernok! I remembered something.
So much energy happening all at once.
I think I can find Assh.
What?
There's a spell. I have a spell. And I just remembered about it. It'll let me. Maybe it could help me find Assh. She's close enough.
What does that mean?
The spell lets me locate people, things, creatures.
What?
I have a spell that I can cast that will let me locate creatures. It's
Okay.
not like foolproof, so it might not work. But I can cast it and see if it takes us to Assh. Because it's supposed to tell us
But-
where she is.
I mean, I'm not gonna turn down anything. I think at this point, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still on my skinny. What do you call this? Like long john, skinnies.
Clothes?
Sure.
Sleepwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, should we go get Ithril to cast?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Ollie's gonna run over to Ithril's room. Ithril!
Oh my god! That was so loud. It's It's like 7 in the morning.
Ithril!
How do you make that so loud noise?
Who the fuck are you? What do you want?
It's Otli!
I heard that from the other room.
What is Otli?
Remember? I'm Ash's friend.
Ithril, let them in. Let them in. Let them in.
How about you shut up?
No, you shut up.
You guys, your hallway, your opposite rooms, but it's not a big hallway. Everyone can hear you. You can hear each other. There's only about 6 rooms up here.
Okay.
Did you leave his door open?
Yeah.
Come on in, Ollie.
Opens
As
the
soon as you
door.
open the door, I have 2 skeleton bones in my inventory. I take one of them and I just throw it as hard as I can through both doorways.
What are you trying to do? Get
I'm
as
trying
far
to
as
just throw
you
it
can?
into his room.
Okay, go ahead and make a athletics check.
21.
21. Okay. You successfully fling it. You get the right spin on your wrist where it just gets momentum straight through both doors, whacks into the wall on the other side of the room, and falls down on the ground.
Hey, Ernok,
Yeah.
I don't think she's a happy morning person.
Hey, I need that back!
I mean, I could have told you that myself, but like,
Why didn't you?
fun.
Come in, you little shit. What do you want?
I think I can cast a spell to maybe find Ashe.
Why haven't you done it already?
I would.
You're wasting time.
Okay. I'm gonna go cast it in Ernok's room. Do you want to come?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why
I
not?
need to get that bone back anyway.
Okay. Walks very shakily back into Ernok's room, and then sit down and cast Locate Creature.
I pick up the bone when I'm in that room.
Okay. So, as a reminder for the spell, it's a 1-hour spell. Concentration. I describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. So before casting the spell, I say Ashe. And then I can sense the direction of the creature's location as long as they're within 1,000 feet of me. If the creature's moving, I know which direction they're moving. The spell can locate a specific creature known to me or the nearest creature of a specific kind. So as long as I have seen the creature up close within 30 feet at least once. If the creature is polymorphed, then the spell doesn't work. And then it can't locate a creature if running water of at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between me and the creature.
Mm-hmm.
So, I cast.
You just remembered you can cast it, so you just a new ability. You got.
How long have you been able to do this,
Yeah.
actually?
I just remembered.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
After we've been on this
I-
track for like, and you saw me get grilled by this.
Yeah.
By this?
Don't even. I lost an adjective in the moment. Okay.
I probably use mushroom bread.
You probably should. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yep. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Look, I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
She is though. And she's worse than me.
I'm gonna say she's a little bit scary.
Yeah, that's why I want her to deal with it.
I cast thaumaturgy.
Oh no.
All the lights in the room glow like super red hot. Like, and it's just like Satan's temple type of shit. And then you hear a message in your head. What else are you forgetting? Speak now.
What am I forgetting? I don't know
What are you
anything. I'm not hiding anything. I promise. There's so many spells, and I don't use this one a lot, so I forgot about it.
Pull out the second piece of mushroom bread.
Oh
I'm gonna finish the second piece.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's my breakfast today.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
She's gonna go on a bad trip again.
Describe how you eat the mushroom bread, please.
like Cane's bread, you know, you stack it on with all the other good stuff, and you just scarf that shit down like bread.
Oh god. Okay, go ahead and make a
You're
con
okay.
save.
It's okay.
Am I gonna die?
No, she is.
She's gonna die?
If we're lucky.
19.
She's too high to understand what we're going
19.
through,
Okay.
You're
Okay.
not wrong.
You feel again that shift in your vision where things scoot out and come closer.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Suddenly all of your problems seem very distant because your body feels very distant.
You just know if they'll just like shift, just so you gonna find Assh or what?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Cast the spell.
Alright, so you start casting Locate Creature, and it's almost like you can see the map of the entire area, that 1,000 feet in your head, in like gray, like if you had a piece of plastic that was melted and then you pushed it down to form a mold of something,
Okay.
they come up out and you see it in your head.
Well, that's cool.
But then it fades toward the edges because it, you can't see.
Okay.
But you do get a vague feeling that you need to go north. But that's as much as you can tell. It's
Got
too
it.
blurry.
Got it. We need to go north.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I thought you said you were gonna find her.
Well,
Was I wrong?
We have two different things, and they have been incredibly helpful in terms of determining where Ashe is.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
got desert and we got north,
I'm sorry.
which is way better than south because that's where we're the other alternative. So it's only north, and there's only one place we could go, which is
You're not
that
wrong.
way.
north. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
got from it.
Show us the way.
Okay. Do I know which way is north?
Yeah, you would know.
Okay.
You guys, I can assume as, travelers who
Yeah,
live
yeah.
in town, you know which way is north,
Totally.
which is literally north on the map.
Oh, okay. So it's that way.
Yes.
This way. So towards the gate.
That's a building.
Oh, that's a building. I thought that was the gate we came in through.
Mm-mm. The assumption is that the border of the map is your wall. This one doesn't actually have a wall.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go north.
Do we need anything in this town before we go? I think I'm pretty good.
Oh, I got my diamonds and my diamonds.
So to clarify, very slightly north.
Very slightly north. Yeah. So we're staying in the town,
Uh-huh.
but it's north because remember when I scryed on Ashe?
Yeah.
I think last night
Uh-huh.
or yesterday at some point.
Yeah.
I saw her against a wall, and it looked like the wall of this place, but it was just grimier, like more nasty.
Gotcha.
I think she's definitely gonna probably need to bathe when we get her.
Did Ash bathe before?
What?
Someone's walking up the stairs.
Put my head. Are our doors? Are we in my room now? We're in
Yeah,
my
we're
room?
on
Yeah,
your.
we're in your
You're
room.
on your.
I'll just like shh.
Is the
There you
door
go.
open or closed?
What did you do?
I walked in. I didn't shut the door. Otli, would you shut the door?
Well, I was in before you were.
So the door's open.
Okay.
So as soon as I hear the footsteps, though,
Mhm.
which theoretically with my high perception, I would hear them pretty early.
Yeah.
I would have been like, shh, shut up. And we walked over to the side of the door and just kind of like leaned in and looked. Not like open door though. I was like kind of peeked my eye through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you see a short female dwarf making her way down the hallway. She notices the two other doors just open and no one in them. She's kind of like, huh. And she keeps coming down and she heads toward your door.
I just keep staring at that. I'm just gonna lean against like the doorpost and then keep my eye out, kind of thing. And if she opens the door, I'm just gonna kind of be there,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, shh, Otli, Ithril, please.
All right. So you've got the door cracked and you're just looking through, right?
Yeah.
All right. So she doesn't see you. She walks up to the door and she knocks on it and she just patiently waits for you guys to open the door.
Ah! Didn't you see the doors open a little bit?
Are you okay?
No, shh.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh.
Hello.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, no, I opened a little bit the door. It's like, hi, how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Ziggy. My name is Ziggy. So just so you know what you're looking at, you see a hill dwarf and she's got an apron on and it's just stained in grease and she smells like bacon. And she's got dark brown hair and she's kind of pudgy. She's got 2 piercings in her forehead. She only talks in whispers. So she comes up to the door and she's like, hi, I just wanted to see if you guys wanted some breakfast. I'm cooking downstairs. We've got everything ready to go.
No, I'm good. I have my bread. I'm good.
Are you the innkeeper? Oh,
Sorry.
Go ahead. What was your question?
I just wanted to know if they have meat.
What is your definition of meat, first of all?
I mean, I'll eat any kind of meat at this point. I'm just
Fair
hungry.
enough. Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's a good question.
Something neat or not?
You know what Ash's definition of meat is, right? That was like me and you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we do
So
have
that's why I feel like it's a very...
that's fair,
anyway.
yeah.
What?
We do have a lot of meat.
Could I have an assortment of meat, please?
Of course.
Like a a board,
Like a platter.
like a platter of meat. Yeah,
Like
that'd be great.
on some wood?
I mean, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. Like a charcuterie board, you know.
It sounds like a
Bless you.
But yeah, like just an assortment of meats. How much would that cost me?
Oh, I'll get it all set up for you, and then you can come downstairs. and pay
Thank
for
you. You're amazing.
it. In fact, I'll have that ready for you downstairs in like 20 minutes or something. Do you guys want anything?
Okay.
No, as I said, I'm good.
Okay.
What do you have? I mean, you have meat, but like you have like you got anything else? Or?
Oh, I've got barley soup. I've got pie. I've got rye soup, and I got water.
For breakfast.
Well, and also the meats that we import from the butcher down the street. Okay. Well, there's lots of people
More of a lunch
downstairs right
place, I
now.
gotcha.
We feed hardy travelers here.
Oh, so I'm not a hardy traveler. Okay, cool.
You're not a hungry traveler.
He's calling you fat, bud.
Ollie pats Ernog's back.
I'm pretty skin and bones over here.
You're being picky. They feed hungry people. You're fat.
Well, now, but there's no.
You could stand to lose a good 5 pounds.
They do this.
I mean, if you lost 5 or 10 pounds, you would die. But like, sure.
Yeah, I'm in good shape.
You
That's
Very
guys,
not what
healthy
I'm
for my
saying.
age.
No, I think you're pretty.
you
close
adventurers
over the hill
just.
here. Or actually, I'll be honest with you, over the hill, and just about in the one foot in the grave is probably the best way to say
I
that.
got like another 300 years before I die. I'm old as fuck.
Oddly,
I
he's
we
like-
live forever.
You want to do
Going
this for another
paler
300 years though?
No.
Yeah, neither do
Oh
I.
shit, moment.
I'm going out.
Pale, like skin almost translucent, like
You-
freaking out, like, oh my god, they're about to fight.
Ziggy is equally uncomfortable. She's just looking at the ceiling and the floors and anywhere she can, and then she goes, well, the restaurant downstairs is very lively, lots of interesting people, so I'm gonna go and I'll have your meat for you in a little while.
Before you go,
Yes?
interesting how.
Well, it's just very full this morning for some reason. There's a lot of people down there.
What type of people?
All kinds of people. We've got, a few different races, and there were a couple of Yanti. There were, a few orcs, a few, humans.
When were the Yanti there?
Say that again?
How long were the Yanti there? Or are they still there?
Oh, I don't know. They stopped in quite early. I'm not sure if they're still there.
When was early? What time were they there?
Sunrise 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago. I've been in the back tending to the food. I haven't checked.
We'll be done in just a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
You've
sounds
been
good.
very helpful. I appreciate it. I'll
Sure.
give. Hey, before we come,
Uh-huh.
here's what's a good tip? I just want to make sure I'm giving
She
you.
waddles back over. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I could accept
What's
your
the
money.
average amount you think you get?
Oh,
Average
well,
tip.
I
Like,
mean-
at the bar, like someone orders a drink, something like that.
Maybe like a copper?
Here's a gold.
Oh,
Thank
Yes.
you.
That's like her
Thank- I appreciate you.
month's wages.
Yeah, no, I understand. Have a great. You were incredibly helpful. I appreciate it.
It's not even like a copper to you.
Why do you think I gave her a gold? I know.
thank you very much. She wanders off just like staring at it the whole way down.
Quit my job.
yeah.
I'm gonna head downstairs. I'll see you all down there.
Ernok,
Mhm.
what if the people that have Assh, what if they're down there?
You want to be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ruin their fucking day. So it might be best if you go down first, if I'm being completely honest with you, because if I just go down there, I'm gonna go down swinging.
I walked down as I heard like the ruin the fucking day, and I was going, I just keep walking.
It's
down.
roll. I grab her.
No,
I
I'm
grab
already-
her.
I'm already-
Oh god.
Don't you
I-
have like a spell that you can send a message to Ithril?
Ithril,
not
yes.
Put it on the cup there.
Ithril,
I'm
Ithril,
actually
please come
gonna
back.
have you guys, while you're walking out and you're reaching, I want you to make a dexterity check.
A
Okay.
dexterity check.
Yeah. And I want you to make a strength check.
Holy
20.
shit!
Just to see how fast you walk away and how nimbly you can. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Shit. Beat that shit. Beat that shit. Yeah! 18 he rolled! Woo!
So it's a 17.
Oh, wait, why? You
I
rolled.
only have +1 to strength. I rolled
You said
16.
dexterity, right?
You dex him
I'm
strength.
strong.
Because I wanted to see how fast she could actually pace out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 17.
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Can you describe what Ithril is wearing?
Oh no.
Tattered cloak, like, you know, just a nice hooded cloak.
Okay.
Under that, like, you know, just some nice leather, but it's kind of tattered, you know, it's been underwater for a while, so
That
it's
is true.
You're going to make
probably gonna need some new clothes.
You're gonna make Grandma go make
Alright, you-
Go ahead.
So you manage, Erdok, to grab Ithril's collar just before she gets out of your reach, and you have that collar. It yanks way further than it should, and you hear a little bit of ripping sounds.
As soon as I hear the ripping sounds, I just go,
it.
and I close my eyes. And do I feel any weight in my hand? Like, do I feel like I'm holding her close?
It feels like it's caught on a bush. Ithril, do you keep walking?
I keep walking.
Okay, make another strength check.
Oh god. 17.
17, okay. The cloak rips more.
I hear that. Ithra, please. I'm not looking.
What do you want?
Just come back here for 5 seconds, please.
Alright, fine.
Thank you.
Let go of my clothes.
Okay, I'm not gonna open my eyes, but are you decent?
I guess?
No, tell me if I can see your breasts or not, please.
Well then.
I used the technical term based on our terms of
Yes,
condition
you
on
did.
this
You did.
D&D session.
Yes, you did. You did.
You did.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Appreciate it, thank you. I could have said boobies.
You did say boobies.
Yes. Okay. Okay, good. Are you still here?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not leave.
This was Austin asking Lady.
No, yes, yeah. Otli is still there, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna let Otli go down first because they have the advantage of not tipping off the suspicion.
Ooh. Hey, what's that?
Don't even. I'm not looking. I'm smarter than that.
I cast Thaumaturge and make like this giant clatter like sound behind you.
I make the exact same thing behind you. Casting thaumaturgy. Yeah, I can do that too, if you're wrong. It's not that impressive.
Otli, as they're kind of doing that,
Don't worry about it. No, you're
and
good.
goes to head downstairs.
Yeah, you got it, right? Let us know. Can you send a message?
I have it, yeah.
Okay, great. We're gonna chill here for 5 minutes and then we're going down, okay?
Alright.
I go
Okay,
downstairs.
we're going to
Okay,
swing it.
okay.
Give me a pep talk. Give me a pep talk right now.
Hello.
See, I'll give you a pep talk.
Uh-huh.
It's all good. It's
I
all
got a
good.
new
It's
friend.
all good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna come out when we meet Ash.
Oh, he's gonna come out when you meet Ash, huh?
Okay,
What is he gonna,
okay.
who's he?
You'll see.
Oh. That wasn't like a pep talk.
DM's like, who is this friend
You know what?
that's gonna come out when Ash comes in?
You didn't really kind of pep talk yourself there. I don't know. You didn't really pep talk Erdok.
Alright, listen.
Uh-huh.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Alright, that's what I'd like to hear. Fucking eat their souls.
What's the scariest beast you can
Let's
imagine?
kill them and eat them.
What's the scariest
I mean,
beast
what?
you can imagine? What's the scariest beast you can imagine
Jesus
that you want to
Christ.
fight?
Oh my god.
I'm glad we glossed over what I just said. But anyway,
I'm glad we glossed over what you just said too.
scariest beast I can imagine. Fat being on. You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
When you wake up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
You're not wrong. I'm pretty terrifying.
No, really.
I look in the mirror and I scream.
Oh, that's sad. Probably that bone dragon we dealt with. That was pretty scary. I didn't like that. We did it fine. But that was not, not
I
fun.
heard about. Yeah.
You were there.
Was I? I
Yes.
can't remember. That was Camp Fire.
No, that was camp. Yeah, that was.
That was the
you.
first time you used your Feywild shard.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a little secret.
Mhm.
I met a dragon when I was gone.
You met a dragon while you were gone.
Where?
You'll find out when you meet him. And I just walked
Which
away.
dragon?
I walked away.
Which dragon?
I turned myself invisible.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
man.
I say that, I get like a little grin, and I turn myself invisible, and I'm heading downstairs.
Okay. So Otli is.
Is going downstairs. I've pulled the scarf up as high as I can to hide as many of the scales that I can. Pulled up a hood type thing to cover my silver hair,
Okay.
and I'm trying to be like not stealthy because I have disadvantage on stealth because of the sound, but like stealthy in the sense of not having, if you want to look over,
Gotcha.
not recognizing
Gotcha.
me. But I am going to actively look for Yuanti in this place.
Okay. So I'll have you gotta make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. 11.
Okay. So you come down the stairs and like the room is square. The
Mhm.
stairs come down the left side, right in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So as you're coming down, you can see equally over everything. In
Okay.
the back corner is
Mhm.
the counter where the food is and everything.
Mhm.
And then across the floor is like 3 or 4 round tables.
Okay.
Each table has a different group of adventurers.
Mhm.
One table is full of dwarves, another is full of humans. The other 2 are empty.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you don't see anything beyond that.
Okay. I am going to go find my platter of meat and pay the money.
Alright, so you go over to the counter.
Yep.
Ziggy is over there, our short, plump
Yes. Dwarf
dwarf.
friend. Yes.
Yeah, so you walk up there and she has a platter and there's just 3 big chunks of meat and 1 squiggly one on the end.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So one chunk, she points out to you, this one is mule.
Mm.
Appreciate
She
that.
goes to the next one and it's almost like opally shiny. She says, this one is Pegasus.
Oh.
Never had Pegasus before.
Mm-hmm. She goes down to the last one and she kind of gives you a little wink.
Uh-huh.
She's like, this one is Yeti. This one's really rare. And this last one
Uh-huh.
is octopus.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's all seem very expensive.
Presentation.
They are the best that I have to offer. I would say that the total for this entire platter
Mm-hmm.
is about 30 gold. The finest cuts of meat.
I don't need the finest cuts of meat.
Her face falls a little bit.
I'm really sorry.
She spent so much time preparing it.
She did. You really want to let her down like that?
Yes.
30 gold.
Mr. 15,000 gold?
You can do it. You have the money.
How much for just one
13,000
of these?
Which one? I mean, I guess if you had to pick just one, I do understand an adventure is on a tight budget.
Yeah.
The Yeti meat will cool you off. Just a little bit of a chill.
I don't think I need a chill necessarily.
Okay, well, the mule will frankly make you kind of smell for a little bit.
What about the Pegasus?
The Pegasus will prevent you from getting any cramps on your walks today.
Sure, I might have to be running. How much is the Pegasus?
The Pegasus is 4 gold.
I can do that. I will take the Pegasus.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pegasus meat?
That's from the flank.
Oh, yum.
That's from the what?
Flank.
The butt.
Alright, so before I eat that,
Nice.
I am going
Not
to...
in the same room, but
God damn it. I'm gonna cast A third level
Nick, that
sending
was
spell.
Sending.
Sending, because that's the only spell that I can do to send messages, and I'm going to say to Ernok,
Wait, you're gonna burn a third level spell?
that's the only way I can get you a message.
Just walk up to me. You're much more feet from me.
No, you're upstairs.
I mean, you could wait for him to come down.
I mean,
I'm not coming down. So
Yeah.
like,
I'm just gonna do the sending. I'm gonna say, "Hey Ernok, no yuan tea here. At least as far as I can see. I think you're good to come down. Apple or pomegranate." Question.
Is it safe to assume I'm downstairs now?
Yeah, I would say that
Okay.
you're arriving just now, and while you're coming down the stairs, Ziggy is walking over to one of the empty tables that just has like a bunch of plates and cups all over it. She's starting to clean up.
can I respond to that?
Oh yeah.
Suck my nuts.
So
Come downstairs.
I'm invisible, right?
Yeah, so you're invisible coming
As
down.
Ziggy walks
Okay,
past
I'm
me, I
gonna
trip
go
her.
directly to you.
Oh. Okay, so as the throw
As
comes
Ziggy
down.
walks past me, I stick my foot out and trip her.
Oh, such a
Chaos.
tripper.
Okay.
Brew.
Okay.
Chaos. Brew.
I think you still gotta roll for that. Let's do. Let's go ahead and do athletics check with advantage.
Same dice, same result, 18.
Oh god, okay. 5. She falls.
Oh.
I
Alright,
immediately
so-
pick my foot back up and I don't move.
Are you okay?
Okay, so you stick your foot out, she trips, just falls straight into the table she was going to clean. Full top half of this chunky dwarf just boom, and the whole table just kind of breaks and flings the plates, the cups,
Where is Erna?
everything down. Where would you like to be?
I mean, because I would have started coming down as soon as I heard Otli's message.
Okay, so
As soon as I said suck my nuts, I would come downstairs.
I would say you are at the the whole room is like this, right? With the front door and the restaurant and the stairs. You're right about here, where like the ceiling's right here, so you see it,
Uh-huh.
but you're not down there yet. But you do see her fall, and all
Got
of
it.
this, just so much stuff.
I'll
lands on the
I'll
ground.
sprint down there and say, "Oh God, oh shit, oh," and I'll help her up.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
In all this commotion, I'm gonna go stand behind Otli.
Okay, I want all of you to make a perception check.
Perception. 25.
14.
8.
It rolled a natural 20, then it rolled a natural 9.
So as you're helping her up and all of you are kind of making your way over, you notice a note stuck to her elbow because she landed in all that trash. Like this little scrap of parchment on her elbow.
Oh, alright. I'm sorry that I'm not sure what you tripped over, but I hope you're okay. You got something on your elbow there. Do you mind if I get that for you?
Oh, gross. Yes, take
Yeah.
that. Ugh. They leave so much trash, those terrible Yanti. Ugh.
Yeah, they suck.
I'm gonna start cleaning this up. And she's like, thank you for your help. And she starts to pick up all the just spilled nasty food.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna go over to my friends. I'm gonna go over to Otli and Ithra and like get a message.
If
You
you
don't know I'm
were...
there. I'm still
I'm gonna go over to Otli. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand
Uh-huh.
the message.
You didn't understand the message, huh? What did you understand about it?
You have nuts?
I do. Yeah.
I just spent 4 gold on this Pegasus. It would have been nice to know you had nuts.
Not sure they're the nuts you're looking for.
Oh.
I'm very confused now.
Yes, we both. I don't know you weren't interested in my nuts. But okay, I'm gonna read this letter.
Oh my god.
Do you often offer Assh your nuts?
Nope. Never have, never will.
Oh,
Stopping that shit immediately.
Alright,
So-
so.
Natural segue. Can you describe what the meat she's eating looks like? Like, is it like a
It's like a leg.
like a drumstick, or is it like how would you describe it?
It looks like a cut of filet mignon, like a tiny little disc of like the plumpest
Okay.
meat you've ever seen.
Oh,
But she's eating that and then she's on the table, right?
I would assume she was served it at the bar.
Okay.
But did you go to a table or you still at the bar?
I probably stayed at the bar
Okay.
because Ernok was walking towards me.
Okay.
Yep.
One more point of order.
Okay.
My insect repellent salve. Can we agree that it is green or red, or a greenish red?
greenish red.
Like, what color would it be? We never really established a color for it.
I imagined it as like an orange or a yellow, but we can say it's red if you'd like.
Yeah, I want it to be red.
Okay.
So you're gonna be eating that, and then you're gonna notice on the bar, this red message is gonna appear, and it's just gonna like slowly type H E L P M E O T L I dot.
Hey, Ernok.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk away after that.
Stealth check. You got goop on your finger.
I think there's a ghost in here that knows my name.
What do you mean? I look
What'd you
at it.
say about a ghost? And Ziggy runs over.
I don't know. Is this place haunted?
What's help me Otli? What's Meot? Is Meotli a word? Meotli.
I
kinda
think
like
it's help
Meotli.
me, Otley.
Oh, they
Say
didn't put a
mine.
space in between.
No,
It's
they
a
didn't.
rhyme.
They also spelled your name wrong, which is
Did
weird. Doesn't seem like that was that hard.
they spelled it right?
Oh, did they?
MEOTLI?
No. O-T-L-I.
Yeah, they spelled MEOTLI.
Oh, no. I
What
think
is
they meant to
that?
put a space.
Sorry.
It smells really bad, I
It
think.
does smell really
It
bad.
smells like gross cooch in here. I'm not gonna lie.
19 on the stealth, by the way.
19 on the stealth. Okay.
Yeah,
you,
I feel like if there's around here somewhere, I can't pinpoint where she is. I smell that old bag somewhere.
Go ahead and make an
That smell.
investigation check.
That
to see if you
smelly
can smell
smell.
it.
That smelly smells.
So smelly. 16. That's actually pretty good.
You can smell the bug spray stuff, the salve, like
Yeah.
off in the direction that she went, very vaguely. There's a scent trail.
Over here. I'm gonna follow
I
it.
mean, I would
I'm just gonna walk like this.
I would have
And like try to get her, just go like try to hit something.
I mean, for the record, I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
reduced it up with how long that message was.
Oh, the help me Otli was streaks.
Yeah.
Your
Anyway.
salve is gone.
Yeah.
Do you want to chase after this cloud of smell, or do you want to read your letters? Which one first?
I would think as they were talking about the whole help me Otley thing, I read the letter and then I did that.
Okay, I could support that because when you look at it, it's just a bit of parchment with like a stitch spot where you can tell it was sewn into a book and it got the corner ripped out. And it's the bottom part of a drawn chart with like timetables, and all you can tell is that there's a pickup for something that will be done by sunset. It says like sunset must return.
Just says sunset must return.
Yeah, so it's like a schedule of like pickup here and then the next item here and the last one.
You can't tell where it says here or when.
It has very specific times and they're all going back to the same place, but the word for the place is torn off. All you
Oh.
see is LE.
L-E.
The end of the word is LE.
Interesting. Yeah, I take that information and go follow it through and then kind
Okay.
of find her. And then I figure it out afterward.
through all.
But I assume I can smell your girl's cooch anywhere. I smelled that shit before. Like, okay, you don't actually take a bath that often. Okay, I don't have to. Okay.
Question. How
End of
long
the
does your
conversation here.
invisibility spell last?
It's like it's an hour. It's pretty far.
Oh, is it?
Pretty
Okay.
That's a
long. Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, I think it's an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Okay. So then, yeah, you're fine.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go step outside.
Okay.
Go like step outside, find a crowd of people, go on the other side of them from like the tavern thing, and then undo my spell.
Okay.
That's shit.
Let's say you head.
You okay over there?
Which way would you go?
I would have gone towards.
So this is the what's the word? The town square, and
I
this is
would've
a
gone
nice
towards-
fountain.
The fountain, and like on the other side of the fountain.
Okay, so as you're passing by the fountain,
I'm
you
gonna
notice.
get mugged again.
No.
Swear to God, I'll quit.
What am I, vindictive? No, you notice a male high elf dancer. He's very thin and he has really long silver hair, but he's filthy. Like he hasn't bathed in probably the 100 years he's been alive. And he's got like a bunch of piercings in his ears. He's just dancing around this like backside of the fountain here with like a tip cup in front of him, just constantly dancing. So you come back behind and now you're visible.
What are you doing, bud?
I am working for money! And he spins. I'm dancing! And something jingles.
Does it pay well?
The cup fills every couple of days and then I get food. And he like, do.
Alright, well, you have fun there, buddy.
Tell it to the tip jar! And he does a cartwheel.
No. And I walk into town hall.
He cartwheels after you for just too long. Then he comes back.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go back up to what was her name again?
Ziggy!
Ziggy. Go back up. How could I forget Ziggy?
I don't know.
I know it's a very unique name. Anyway, I can go up to Ziggy and say, "Hey, do you happen to have a town map on you?"
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah. Do you
I
mind
have it
if
back
look
here,
at-
actually.
Yeah.
And
cool.
she leads you back behind the counter, and then on the wall, almost like a restaurant permit is just hanging there. You can see this whole map here.
Awesome. I'm gonna look all around the map as much as I possibly can, like thoroughly look at it and find spots that end with LE.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
What's the name of the town we're in?
Kekzula.
Ooh.
18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see the temple, which is right here. You see the constable's station, which is right here. And you see... That is it. Those are the only two that match.
That had LE at the end.
Mhm.
What are the names of the two?
Temple.
The
Temple.
Temple and I see what you're saying. Gotcha. I thought they had a specific name. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, no. I was including the proper names. None of them have an LE.
All right.
Oh, and the wall for the whole town crosses through both of those buildings. And around.
Remind me, what did the notes say in terms of like meeting place? Did it say like
So
one
it
meeting?
kind of, the only reason I'm being vague is because I still haven't decided how to tell time in the game, but it
Yes.
basically says like 4 p.m. stop 1, 5 p.m. stop 2, 6 p.m. must be back by sunset to LE.
To oh, gotcha. So the
Uh-huh.
end where they're stopping is LE.
Uh-huh.
Got it. So it would be in between those things. So theoretically, we'd see it if we were just perched between one of those bushes.
Yes.
In between that road.
This one is a bush, and this one is a big tree that
Ooh,
touches
we
the
can hide
roof of this
We
one.
can hide behind the big tree. Go out and go.
Oh, all of those names of buildings down at the bottom of the map, those are accurate.
Oh, sweet.
Mhm.
Constable. Yep. Yep.
Temple.
Temple. Sweet.
You guys are in the...
Thank you.
That helps.
I can send you the picture if you want to look on your.
Okay. I can
Okay.
see it. As long as
Yeah.
that's good for you.
So you guys are staying in the Four Winds, which is right here. Uh huh.
Okay. I don't know where Israel went. Her.
Did she
Some
write
sort
the
of scent.
message?
Yes, yeah. I can't definitively prove that, but like the grammar mistakes in there point.
It's okay, Ziggy. There's no actual ghost.
Oh, that is a huge relief. They won't
Yeah.
stay.
She does that every once in a while, just like disappears, and she's still technically there. Yeah. Anyway,
Who?
I found this note. Don't worry about it. I found this note. This
Uh-huh.
is like. What language is it in, by the way?
Common.
Common.
I take it.
I think it says there's at the very end of the day they're meeting. This is from the table where the UNT were sitting. That's what Ziggy said.
Really?
So there's only two places:
Uh-huh.
the temple
Okay.
and the constable's place.
Got
They're
it.
looking at the map,
They're north.
just right next to it. Well, they'll be coming back to at some point today.
But what if Ash is in one of those places?
I would say
Maybe.
if Ithra was walking back, now would be about when you arrive. If you would like to.
So maybe. But what I was thinking is we go and perch ourselves out there
Uh-huh.
because it's at around pre-dusk.
Okay.
That they're gonna be doing something else, and then at dusk they're gonna be doing something else.
Who's
They're
doing
gonna
what
be-
now? And you're trying to, no, I'm just right there. What are they doing?
Can you be quiet for 5 seconds? Like on the down low so no one overhears us and that tells our my interesting thing to talk about? I don't want to call it anything specifically.
Okay.
So, anyway, I was just telling Otli.
You were whispering. Okay.
I know, but I was like having a conversation in the corner. But now I'm having a conversation with 3 people, so I'm whispering. Anyway, pretend that I'm whispering. I'm gonna speak loud so the camera can hear me. Anyway,
Yes,
at the end of the day, they're going to be doing things all day today.
Okay.
This is from this note right here. I'll show you.
Mm-mm.
Was from the
Ooh.
table that the UNT were sitting at,
Okay.
saying that they have different shipments and everything like that, which sounds oddly similar to what we're dealing with. We know Ash was close. Thank you. And the last thing they're going to be coming to at the end of the day is someplace that ends in alley, and now that is the temple
Mm-hmm.
or the constable's
I'm
office.
pretty sure it's got it.
But if you're looking at the map, right?
Uh-huh.
Look right here that Ziggy's showing us. There is a tree that we can sit at until they come.
Old
Okay.
Man Murdoch's tree. Yep, rubs right up against the Winter Wolf Tavern.
Sweet. So we can just get a couple drinks and just chill and
Sounds
vibe and just like straight vibe for a couple hours on their like porch.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They have
Take
a
it back.
porch?
Not Old Man Murdoch, Old Man Orin.
Old Man
Man
Orin.
Orin.
Did they have
Okay.
to have a porch on Old Man Orin's?
Well, that's the tree, but the
It
place
seems like a great
next-
place for a porch because it had a lot of shade.
He doesn't have a porch. He just has like an indoor area with like the whole second
Does he
floor.
let you
is
drink
just, like,
outside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
doesn't care.
Okay, great.
Just after you give him a couple of drinks, he's gonna sing a lot.
We'll be outside. We won't hear it.
Okay.
It's good. Yep.
Just watch out.
Ah,
A lot
Yeah.
of singing.
lots
That's
of singing. Got it.
Great. Outside.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we avoid that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
absolutely.
Please don't encourage it.
Oh, he does have a lot of rooftop bar access, though, very conveniently for you. He likes to go out there and reminisce about his old times on the sea. Picture the dude from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's his house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
That's a good analogy. I love Gigi Bang.
I haven't seen that in years.
And neither have I.
Or,
It's
I'm
such a
sorry,
good
Mary
movie.
Poppins. Same guy, wrong movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude whose
Who am I
house was a
thinking?
ship.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what movie. I still love Gigi Bang Bang before it's worth. So good.
Hold on to a
Um,
happy feeling. I feel like Mercury's in retrograde or something. My brain is just
something
not.
like So we can either. I think we should go outside, just get a couple drinks, and just chill there for the rest of the day. I know it's early, and maybe we can go around town and get there at night. It's not until after dusk. It's to about dusk because we have all day. That's the biggest lead I have at the moment.
I mean, I think that sounds great. I want to go to the town hall. But
Okay.
after that, I could definitely.
We can go to the hall.
What if Ash is being held in one of those buildings? We could go get her out, and then she
We
can
can
help
scope it
us.
out.
We could scope it out. I don't think
someone could go invisible
if
in there.
if it's in anything, I don't think it would be in the constable's place. I think it would be in the temple because the temple seems like the most.
The temple seems
I don't know.
right.
It's
Just kind of on the nose.
when
Yeah.
you talk. Yeah, when you talk about religion, that seems like the most place to be, right?
I mean, yeah.
What kind of do you know? What kind? Do we know what Ziggy? What kind of temple is it?
Yeah. What temple is it? Who's the god?
Well, it belonged to a group that lived here way before any of us did. It's kind of fallen into ruin, and it's got a whole bunch
That's
of
it?
symbols in there now.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
That's
where
it.
we want to go. That sounds like the place.
Let's
Yeah.
burn
You
the
want
place
to
down.
go to the old temple?
Why? Yeah. Why?
Well, I mean, it's,
After we get Ash.
you guys know that the. I hope
Yes.
I wasn't misleading. The temple's just a storage building now. The
That's
mayor
fine.
throws all their stuff in there.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for storage.
Does it has a wall that goes through it? Is it grimy?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's abandoned. That part of the town doesn't really get any of the,
That sounds
cleaning
good.
services.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Here's an extra gold. Can you just not
2 months
say
worth of salary.
anything that we were here or you saw us ever?
Are you guys on the wrong side of the law?
No.
Quite the contrary. Actually, we don't want the people on the other side of the law to know that we're looking for them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard some, not the best people come through here recently.
Yes, actually, that's what
We're
we're looking for
hunting
probably.
them down.
You're hunting them.
Well,
Are you
not
gonna-
hunting is a strong word.
Sorry.
We're
We're
looking
bringing
for
them to
them.
justice.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Oh, so you guys are on top of the law.
Yeah,
You know,
we're
like
peacekeepers.
That's such a relief.
Yes.
I had a hooded person come in last night that they were just talking about securing somebody while they went on their errands. And it sounded like a live person.
Mhm.
Like, left behind in a cage, and I don't know why.
Are they still here?
I don't know.
Do they check
It was-
Did they say any other quantifying details of where that person went?
No, they just said something about they had to go to do their trade and that they couldn't take them along and they couldn't even go along with their boss, so they had to go off on their own. I don't know. The only reason that I care is because they're talking about making all these trades and buying things and they didn't even pay their bill.
Wow.
That was rude of them.
That was really good.
Yeah.
How
Not
much
only
was
did
your
not pay
bill?
the bill.
Their bill was 20 silver and they didn't pay.
No, It'd still be a nice gesture. We could go have
Here, and I'll give 20 silver.
No,
Or-
I can't.
Ollie.
I insist.
Oh, you're so sweet. That really. You guys can stay another night or two for free, whatever you need.
Thanks.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You rock.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
And you know what? Here's another goal for your trouble.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this.
This poor lady.
Just
She's
regular
gonna be like, all adventurers should do this.
I can't accept this.
no.
No,
Remember,
You never
we're
saw
staying
us.
here, but you never saw us.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you still, if we're here, you saw us, right? We're like friends.
oh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
ignore you.
No,
Of course
yeah.
not.
But like, if someone came and asked for us, we were
Uh-huh.
right here.
What are your names?
I don't think that's really necessary at this point.
Oh, but
Paul.
Here, you can call me Oldie,
Oldie,
him,
Paul.
Paul.
and they.
This one, the Wrath of Forgotten Realms. Paul is created a name for himself. Every place he goes to.
Me Otli.
Mia,
Yeah.
that is a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Okay,
A
well,
little on the nose.
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Me Otli.
I'm feeling a little honor of Gulat and Queen here. All right, so
What's your secret agent name? Migula.
so Ziggy, her bright blue eyes just widen, and she just like, thank you so much. I will let you know if I hear anything or if I can help in any way. Just let me know.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
I finished my Pegasus speech.
Uh,
I had like one bite left.
oh man.
What? Nice. You rolled a 16.
I rolled it.
You rolled
My
a
life is complete.
Ah.
So, okay. So since we have like the whole day,
Uh-huh.
I'm whispering this to them, but I'm speaking it out loudly as Lainey.
Yeah, what are
so
we gonna do?
quick tangent.
Yeah.
Ziggy goes off to go clean something. The table of humans are just chatting, and the table of dwarves are passed out drunk.
Cool, awesome.
Big
Okay. So here's, I think we should look in the old temple just to see if we can find Ashe.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
I think that's worthwhile. I think we should have somebody keep a watch.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at that. Do you guys want to go?
I can be invisible, so I think I'll
I can
go
be
with
invisible too.
Yes, you two should go do that, and I
Yeah.
can like chill outside in the bush or something like that.
Okay.
You hear in your head, hey Otli, can you respond to this message? I know you can when I do it, but can you do this yourself?
No. Okay. I can cast sending, but that causes me to have to use some spell.
That tires you out a bit more.
Yeah, that's
Well,
yeah.
I can just keep casting message quietly,
Okay.
and then you can just respond to mine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Useless.
Okay.
Oh no, he's keeping watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping watch.
Just like
So you two don't get caught.
yeah.
I
If
feel like
you
it's pretty useful, personally.
Okay. So, you were talking about her whip. That she is blind
She
without
has
it?
to have it or she can't see.
Okay, so I can cast several different spells, too, specifically. One is not as powerful, but it could potentially cure a condition affecting her.
That could
So,
work once we find her.
It does say the condition can be blinded, but I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to the DM discretion because it is brought on by
permanent
a...
blinded?
I don't know. I will leave that up to the
Remember
discretion. But
I would
this
say-
lesser restoration versus greater restoration is what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about.
It'll do enough to be worth your time to try, but we'll
Okay.
cross the bridge when we get to it.
Excellent.
If we get more than
Yeah.
120 feet from you, I want you to let us know.
Can
Okay.
you?
Otherwise, I can't
Wait.
talk to Ernok.
But can Ernok see us when we're invisible?
No. Oh,
Nope.
shit.
So how?
Mm.
I can get a word to you if I need to.
Okay, sounds good.
I just hope you're within 120 feet of me.
That's what I was just. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. I
We'll-
guess
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll keep
We'll
an
figure
eye.
I'm good. I'm good at convincing people. I'll put it that way. If I can create a good distraction.
Sure. Yeah.
Act like
Ernok.
I'll figure it out.
Fair enough.
You know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, I said, if we get out of 120 feet and I can't make contact,
Yeah.
just look for the fire. You'll figure it out.
What?
And then we just start walking off. Come on,
No,
Otli.
no,
I just
no.
imagine Otley like
No.
Ethel just
No.
grabs Otley by like
No.
the scruff of their
Let's
tunic
go.
and is like starting to drag them, and they're like,
Ithril, don't you dare! Ithril,
I turn back. I'm in the doorway. How else should I notify you if I can't?
not killing Ashe.
I'm not gonna kill Ashe.
If she's in the building, you fucking burn it down. It will.
We're gonna be in the same building there too.
I'm not gonna be there. You're gonna kill yourself.
Maybe.
I don't have any response to that.
All right.
Do you hear one of the dwarves kind
Dance anywhere?
of stir and sit up, concerned with all this killing talk?
Don't sleep,
It's
big guy.
not real. You're good. You're just drunk. You don't know what you're hearing.
Ha!
Those damn dwarves.
Told you I was convincing.
All they do is drink.
yeah.
That's racist.
I
Yeah!
had a dwarf once.
Which one?
What was the name?
It was a long time ago before I even met you, before I retired.
Uh-huh.
He was kind of a dick.
Where'd you meet him, man?
Unfortunately, I met him at the tavern once.
What tower?
I don't remember the name. I was kind of looking it up that night.
Yeah, is that right?
Told me his name was Bar.
His name was Bar.
Yeah, his name was Bar. He was kind of dumb. Anyway, come on, Otli, let's go.
Okay.
Good for you.
I 100% thought you were gonna say Oswald.
I was like, stop. I love you.
Otley just kind of trails after Ithril, like
Come on, Otley, let's
frantically,
go.
like kind
Let's
of
go.
looking back at Ernok with wide eyes, like, what's gonna happen?
I know I didn't notice it before, but I notice it now.
So you guys exit the inn, right? And the town is very gently bustling, you know, with stuff going on. Again, this is a very small village, but the actual city is like 8 districts big.
Yeah.
and just people milling about and all that. I would say like the time in the morning where it starts to get warm, but it's like brunch time.
Gotcha.
We're gonna make our way to the temple.
Yeah, we probably want to not go invisible in front of other people.
I mean, I figure we can do it like either as we get inside, maybe.
Maybe like off to the side here.
Yeah, that would work.
So,
Make sure.
I just want to remind you that the note had a timetable.
Yes.
Did.
So
Like,
tonight
it said like at dawn.
No, at sunset.
At sunset.
sunset.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
at sunset.
Yeah.
So, time crunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why
Sure.
yes.
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
Yeah.
Or,
I would say right now.
You said brunch, I think.
Yeah, it's brunch.
Yeah, crunchy time.
Okay.
We got plenty of time.
so we're all back in the tavern currently, right?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna go invisible.
Yeah.
Ithril and I are gonna go invisible and look in the
Okay,
temple.
so you got an hour.
Yeah.
Find what you gotta find, but I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna chill here. But once you're done, meet at the Fletcher Tavern. What's 9?
9 is the
Orange.
bow or Fletcher. It's the doo-doo. It's the
Isn't it 6?
It's like they make bows and arrows and
Winter
things.
Wolf Tavern.
Yeah, are we meeting at the Winter Wolf Tavern, number 6?
That's 9.
6.
That's 6.
That's 6?
It's upside
It's
down.
facing you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was not
Yeah,
facing me.
That's 9.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. That looks
Well, here's what we should also do. We'll
Go
definitely
to
meet
the
there
Wolf
by 3/4 light, like 3 p.m.-ish.
Yeah.
But if we're not there by then, what do we do?
No, so we're gonna go. You're
No,
gonna
you'll
go.
be there.
You're gonna, okay, Ethel, listen to me. You're gonna be there because
Okay.
it's like brunch time. It's like 11
Yeah.
right now. But it's
Yeah.
like just
Yeah, we
should
have
have done.
Yeah.
You're gonna go in there for like about an hour, and then we're gonna meet
Yeah.
after there. And we're gonna chill in there, and then we're
Okay.
gonna wait.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be. We're just gonna be in the temple for like an hour, and we're gonna find what we can find, and then we can go back to the tavern.
Okay.
So we're gonna meet back in the tavern. I'm gonna go over towards the town hall in a bush and just like vibe.
Can you do me a favor? Before you vibe, can you go to the town hall, sit down, and grab a bag? You know how it's all like super effects.
Are you talking about yourself in third person? No. Actually, yes. What do you want?
I don't know, just like something worth like.
How much gold do you want to spend?
Like 2 gold. 2 gold.
All right, I'll get
Just
you
give me
some.
something fun.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, Otli.
Okay, let's go.
Alright,
We're
so
gonna go around a building 2, turn invisible, then go into 1.
Yes.
alright, so you guys are going around the back of building 2. Right about here, I need you to make a stealth check.
With advantage because they're invisible?
No, we're not invisible yet.
They're going over here to turn invisible.
How did they turn invisible for?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Why do you have
19.
advantage?
I don't have advantage. I have disadvantage because I have a half plate.
Aw.
But that's
I
actually
was
pretty
like-
good.
That's not bad.
Oh,
That's
really
good.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. You
That's
guys
really
are
good.
totally fine, but you do notice.
18, 19. That's
Wait,
awesome.
wait.
Mollywonk and the
Wait.
game master.
This is gotta be purple.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We
You
noticed some
notice.
things.
You notice.
I know.
Oh, I almost dropped what you noticed.
The Meebles!
The meebles.
are back.
I love the color. So you notice a guard on each side of the door here, and another guard who's like making his patrol around the building this way toward you. He doesn't see you at all.
That's fine. Keep going. We keep going around back.
Okay. You guys go. Oh wait, I don't think I'm recording. So you guys go back around the building.
Uh-huh.
Go back here now. That is a big fat tree, and then bushes. This is kind of like a forest line, so it's very
Perfect.
dense beyond that.
Perfect.
Like a green belt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready, Otli?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Alrighty. Where's my
Invisible.
rings? Where's
Yes! yes.
Invisible. One ring. No. There it is.
That was the chair.
You sure about that?
Yeah. This chair is super creaky, and every time I move, I'm like, God.
Yeah, the chair moving around your fart.
I'm silent.
There we go. You guys are invisible.
I have a mean.
I feel like I'm being watched.
I have a mean joke to say, but I'm not going to. The bushes to the right of the tavern, the temple. Sorry. Yeah, right.
Okay, so as you pass through the square, you also see the.
I just want to be casual. I'm
dancer.
not like trying to be like.
Are you whistling?
I see a dancer.
Yeah. So you go through the town square. It's this huge space with a big fountain in the middle, and over here, I guess I could put a guy. You see the male version of Ithril, but younger. He's dancing over here, right? And he comes up to you and he's gyrating and he's trying to get you to put tips in the jar and like, you know, classic like you're walking down the street in New York minding your business.
Bro, unless you want to like be the fuck off.
Down into the tip jar! Cartwheel.
Do a trick for me. Do a better one.
Oh.
Say that again?
So do a better trick for me.
Oh.
Okay. And he
I'm the very harsh critic though. You have to impress me.
Oh, very harsh critic, very harsh critic. He
I'm like when he's doing this, I'm also keeping my eye on the temple.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, he is going to try to do like a front flip up on top of the fountain. While I do the check for that, I want you to do a perception check.
Perception check. Okay, I like these.
Right.
Yep.
Ooh.
13.
13.
It's not great. I mean, it's not terrible.
Not
but
terrible, but not
Hmm.
great either. I mean, considering you rolled 4.
Yeah, it's pretty good considering I rolled a 4. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. I think I got it from a bullet pack too.
Oh.
That
Did
is
he
my
did he land on his head?
You got him 3.
Oh, dude, got a
The
concussion.
fountain was wet.
Dude, he just absolutely nails his forehead.
Oh,
You know, like when you were a kid, and you like hit your chin, like gets the teeth out.
Breaks his.
So
You'll describe
I'm
it.
gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna describe what happened and then I'll describe what you may or may not have seen. So this is a tall, lanky guy with like silver hair. He looks like he should be able to do this. He's got like the acrobatic butt, right? But he goes to jump, he gets way too much air and then doesn't make his spin. He just ends up straight up and down, full neck dive into the water.
He's dead.
He's like when the cartoon character lands and their head is on the ground and their butt goes up and down and then it's just their knees. He's just face down in the water with his butt up in a pyramid and you just see bubbles. Like,
Oh god. Oh jeez. I go pull him up by his like the scruff of his neck
yeah.
and
Water.
is he conscious?
No.
Oh god. I drag him out of this thing and I just throw him on the ground and say I look at the guards and say I don't know what to do.
They're like half step towards you, these two, and they're kind of like, sir?
Can you help him, please? I don't know. I just want to make sure he didn't drown.
The guard comes over, and then the other one is like standing in front of you and is like, what happened here? And the
He ate shit and he fumbled. It's actually kind of funny. So I told him like he was like trying to do something to peddle money out of me. I said, "Can you do something cooler?" He's like, "Yeah," and he just did that, and I was like, "That's not as cool." Yeah. Long story short, can you take him to the nurse or something? The medicine tent.
This is not the first time that Galda here has done something like this.
Oh god.
Not the first time. And then he walks around to go and help him, and the first guy's like, James, I think he's dead. And then the second guy is like, you have to move the scarf to check the pulse.
You're giving me a heart attack, man. I thought someone just committed suicide in front of my eyes. That's not cool.
No, he will be fine.
Jesus.
They both take one arm, right, under their shoulders, and he's just like, water still dripping, and they just carry him off.
What a debacle. And I'm going to use that
And
as
down
a
the
distraction to go hide in that bush.
So while you go to hide, this whole time you saw out of the corner of your eye, there was some kind of wooden cart being driven by like 2 or 3 people that like left and like went.
People?
Well, like figures.
Can I tell what was in the cart or no?
No, it was just whatever color your cult robes are. red, I think.
Would I know the Colt's
We
colors?
could make
I don't
them
know.
red. We could make them red.
Okay.
I hadn't
They're
thought
now
that
red.
far.
That's
Would
one
I-
thing I hadn't looked up
No,
yet.
no, you're
Would I know your Colt's colors?
I don't think.
Well, I
Assh
would know the
would've-
symbol though, because he told me because they told me because I found the.
Yeah, but
The
you
symbol.
didn't see the symbol.
There's no symbol on
Yeah,
it.
No,
Otli
so the-
wouldn't have said anything.
Well, I showed you the one with the snake on it.
Wait, which was
Yours-
the Ouroboros.
Yours is the one that you have is a snake. So like picture the head and the fangs out like and the tail is like swishy. There's no ground. It's just like a snake in the air like .
Yeah, but I remember talking to you about it,
And Otli would
and you
not.
said that wasn't your.
Yeah,
symbol.
it wasn't my symbol.
So I would know that something. But you said it was similar. I think.
Yeah, it was like a knockoff. It was like an
Is there a
imitation knockoff. But she's
Yeah.
saying the color of the robes.
That's all I get.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't necessarily see a symbol.
Got it. I thought I would see a symbol with the rose.
And
Okay.
I don't think Ashe ever said
I don't think so either.
anything in
No.
terms of colors of robes.
Yeah,
And Otli
don't
certainly hasn't said anything about it.
No. But this is a detail you can hold on to until you see Otli.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can make them red or whatever you want.
Did I see any? I guess pulling the cart. Did I see any UNT?
So you're seeing
What's pulling? Yeah, what's pulling the cart?
a horse.
Oh. Is there someone commanding the horse, or is the horse randomly roaming free with the cart?
No, so okay, so you see
Or did a druid wild shape to horse?
It's druid wild shape to a horse. Yeah.
I mean, I did it.
You did it.
you see full I'll have to check my notes later, so we'll retcon it. But there
Okay.
are, I would say, a horse, and then the wooden cart is like a long, flat, closed cart, and there's 2 Yanti on the front, and then 2 on the back, which you only know that they're Yanti because you can see their bare hands, and you just assume you see the color you would expect, and then you see red robes, and you see the cart leave. So you don't get any other detail because you just out of the corner of your eye, right about when he dove. So you see cart with like front and back green-handed like red clothes, and then again kills himself and all of that. And
Got it. So I was like, that's so crazy, and I honestly would follow.
Okay. I would say that you need to make a would it be investigation?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know.
Okay, I want you to make a. I'm gonna say I want you to make a survival check to check for tracks in the ground.
Ooh,
that's
that's good. I don't know what my
fantastic.
survival
I
is,
think
but
it's 0 plus 0 because I think it's an intelligence one.
is it
I
intelligence?
think.
Survival, it's wisdom.
Oh, never mind.
Survival's
21.
21.
Jesus,
Hot
dude.
damn. All right.
For wisdom.
Yeah.
All right. Let's Dessa. No, that's a cart.
Cool.
So the cart is way beyond you. It's got like a movement speed of I don't know 70 feet or something, 60 feet. So it's
It's
gone?
going pretty quick.
Yeah, but based on the tracks, you know that it's going. We'll just assume there's a path. It's headed back. It's going around, like out of the wall and around town.
Okay.
They're off to do business errands or something.
Got it. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna fully follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna like say like. I'm just gonna kind of wide-eyed for a second. Go. Holy shit. Otli. What were your cult's colors? And hopefully they're in 120 feet of me.
I am because I'm right behind that building. I said, I would like whisper it back. Red, white.
I'll say it. I might have saw the car. We're in the right spot. It seemed like they were coming around later today too. Assh is here. I think. Assh is here.
Okay.
Tell it through.
I'll tell it through. I tell it through.
And then I'm gonna go hide in the bush on that side.
This side, that side.
The one I'm nearest.
This side.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a I don't know stealth check.
One dirty 20.
my
Dirty
God.
I've been rolling good tonight.
Well.
Woo!
God damn.
I've just been doing this whole technique where I'm just
dropping it. Just like
That wasn't good. That didn't count. Doesn't matter.
Oh man, that is a very good roll. You are
Hell
completely
yeah.
hidden in that bush. Let's go back over to our two invisible buddies over here for a moment. So this guy is he's just gonna be making rounds, right? So what are you two up to? I'd say it's been just like a minute.
I definitely would wait until I think he's like just turning the corner. Like, so we have his most time without him being near us.
Yeah.
And then we start making our way towards the
Temple.
temple.
To the temple. To go into the temple.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the D100.
Oh
Right
no!
Oh no.
Jesus, that thing
It's
weighs
so
18 pounds.
heavy, man.
I don't
It
know
is
if I
so
should-
heavy.
I always shuffle, right, for a good roll, but this one I don't think it matters.
Nope. It just
Oh
kind of goes.
god! 29.
29.
29.
You all wake
Okay.
up.
You always.
Fucking-
Oh,
I
okay.
get all my spell slots back, damn it.
Alright, 29.
What are you doing? What,
Oh no.
what's going on?
Oh no.
Hold on.
no.
Oh
Hold
no.
on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
God, I hate that song.
So, as you guys are sneaking your way up, you see the doors open, and then you see red-robed Yanti just sit in a chair and, like, almost immediately just doze off.
Fucking hell.
I reach my hand back and I'm like, I don't know where Otli is.
I'm sure you eventually hit me because
I grab the collar. Shh.
You guys watch for a while?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
When we came into town, we would pass by this building at all.
I
Or did we
think
come in
that
the
I
other way?
technically had you come in this way, but that
But
would
it
have
was
been the
really
real
weird.
It
entrance.
was Main Street. Okay,
Yeah.
so we haven't.
You can, he's just sleeping.
I'm gonna whisper to Otli, since I know where they are.
Yep.
Let's see if there's another like entrance or window around the building that we can try and think through. Otherwise, we'll try and sneak past them.
Okay.
So we're gonna go walk the perimeter of the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Before we get within earshot, I'm taking my half plate off to get rid of my disadvantage, knowing that's gonna make
a
me
minute.
more squishy. That's fine, I have an hour.
That's fair.
So
Go.
I'm gonna take
Go.
that off. So I should
Okay.
I won't have disadvantage anymore.
Smart.
Nice, good choice.
Jesus Christ.
What's your stealth?
But my
Plus
armor
two.
class is now
Pretty
13.
good.
Plus 2.
Ooh.
So, so squishy. But
What's
okay.
your stealth though?
Stealth is just +1.
Ooh.
But I'm not at disadvantage
That's
anymore.
true. Better.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Not great, but better.
Alright, we're looking around. We're trying, we're gonna try. I think we'd say probably a quick.
Yeah. Quick
once,
loop.
once over around the,
Oh, actually-
the temple.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna loop around. You watch the door, see if anything else happens.
Okay.
So I'm gonna loop
I will-
around. Ollie's gonna stay.
Stay watching Eagle
Okay.
Eye.
So go ahead and make your perception check.
Perception
it's
or would it be
yeah, it's a-
investigation?
No, it's perception because you're not trying to deduce a result or figure out something. You're just trying to find. It's pure search. This is an old, worn down building with like vines all over it. So unless you correct me, you're looking for openings in the plants.
No, that's correct. There's a perception.
Or okay, you decide to do this search with your hands, and so you walk around the building doing that thing that boys do down fences, and
As long as I'm not making noise. So
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
make
no,
noise.
you're feeling along the wall because the plants are so thick, and you don't actually find any openings.
Is it like when because in school you had like the cinder block bricks in the wall and you like run your finger like along the path?
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah.
I would say that as far as you can reach, you are confident that there are no windows.
Okay.
And then you make your way back. Ernok, I would like you to make a perception check while you're there. I'll give you advantage because you've been there and stayed like the same spot for so long.
Okay.
Better. That is 21.
What just happened?
He rolled 2. One was, I think, like a 17. No,
One was a 12
One was a
plus
12
9.
plus 9.
Oh.
And the next one was a 4. And so since he had, he said
Okay.
better, that something like that.
Okay, my
I
brain
lied.
hurts.
Yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
Yes.
Alright, so you do see this Yanti come out and take a little nap here. And you also hear
attacked. I've been attacked by the D100.
Oh, God.
It's taken away from me.
That was an alarm call.
Sorry.
Oh my
She's
god, I
like,
almost
"Chuck him."
died. My feet, I was like, oh, this
you I don't know if here is the right word, but because you're so close to the wall, you feel here like a stone grinding
Where?
from inside the wall. You hear the sound of a movement and a close. Big stone.
Holy shit.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at my abilities real quick.
I'm gonna Google the answer.
I'm gonna Google it. I don't think there's gonna be any answers to that one.
He's on D&D Beyond.
Yes, I'm on D&D
What is
Beyond.
my DM homebrewing right now?
Tonight's ad sponsor is
No.
D&D
No.
Beyond, which we have no
No.
ad revenue.
No,
Tonight's
we
One day they will.
unsponsor, yeah.
It's
One
not
day.
making any money off of us, so it's smart they don't sponsor us.
Fair.
They wouldn't lose money though.
That's fair. I
Except
am.
what they pay us.
Yes.
Which is nothing.
Which is nothing. We're just promoting that content.
Good
D&D
old-
Beyond is fantastic. They're being taken over by
Um,
Wizards of the Coast, so that'll be interesting. Check back with us in like 2 weeks.
know
I think,
what?
when it's
So,
effective.
Fuck it. I'm gonna turn into a. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and then turn into a rat.
Okay.
Again with a freaking
I'm
rat,
so proud of
just
you.
like on the boat.
Hey!
That was not a bad idea.
That was not a bad
Not a bad
idea.
idea. If there wasn't
That
an
was clean.
wasn't an anti-magic
Nick
field.
can talk
There wasn't
me
a
to
fuck
it.
you
Yeah.
barrier.
There wasn't a fuck you barrier. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Hopefully there's not a fuck you barrier here. So I get in, I hear I have a fuck you barrier. It's like, hey, fuck you, Lord.
That's a fireball in the whole place.
Alrighty.
Put it down.
Alright, and I'm gonna try to scoot in past that this tired UNT and go inside. And if the doors are closed, I'm gonna try to do that rat thing where I can like swish down and I
They
can
really
grab.
can. They really can. It's
Yeah.
so
Gross.
creepy.
That's why I chose a rat.
Yeah, it is so.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay, I will let you squeeze under the door for a.
I'll take that. Actually, no, I won't. He only has one hit point.
Let's just do a acrobatics check.
Well, I'm a rat.
Dexterity. Oh.
Dexterity would be better, I think.
Can
Yeah,
you
it's
use
a plain
dexterity as a rat?
dexterity.
I'll grab the.
Yeah, it's the
Thank
same
you.
difference, but
Rat.
yeah,
I had guidance.
Dex is better.
Just a regular old rat. Your dexterity is +0.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
All right. Well, at least I have a. I'll do this first. Actually, I'll do guidance first. Hey!
Oh!
+4.
Oh!
15.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I would say that you definitely get under that door, and from there we're gonna jump over to the other two.
Alright.
Okay, well we're gonna, since I completed my circle, I'm gonna go back to Otli and be like, hey, I didn't find anything, let's just go inside.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to sneak past the guard.
Okay.
Yep, you go inside.
So you get to the door.
Dimension door's not concentration, is it?
Is it?
You have to be able to see. I guess you have to be able to see.
Let's see.
It's not concentration.
But you have to be able to see, though.
So could you dimension?
The research to look any location you could. Other spot within range. It just says
I can visualize it, so.
Yeah,
I
at least you
visualize
see,
myself
visualize,
inside
or
this.
describe by stating direct. Okay, so
So
I
you
would.
can also
If
teleport
we-
yourself into a wall.
Yeah, if we
We've done that.
yeah, we have. I mean, we're gonna have to open a door, and I don't know how sound of a sleeper our friend is.
That's true.
We would be doing this obviously away from his ears.
Yeah.
Or their ears.
Would have been before we walked.
Would have been
over.
before.
Yeah.
So like maybe instead of like having to do that, we could like maybe if you like peek under the crack and like see into it, you could like can you take someone with you when you dimension door?
I can, but it takes a lot of effort. It's a lot of work. I think he's sleeping. We could try to walk past him and just be like really quiet about
Okay.
What
Let's
do
do
you
it. We're gonna
We're
try
gonna walk
and
past him.
walk past and open
Actually,
the door
it.
quietly.
You hang back. I'll walk past. Actually, why don't you go first?
Okay.
And if you get past and I don't, I can dimension door in.
Okay.
Okay.
That way you're not stuck out here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll hang back while Otli
I'm gonna
goes.
creep
Uh-huh.
past like as far away as I can get from this dude or this person. I don't know if it's male, female, or non-binary.
It's like a young, hard to tell, just a kid with a hood, and he's like not want to be him.
Yeah, them. Got it.
His parents are making
Just-
him stay.
Just like me. I'm gonna go and like push the doors quietly and slowly, like just enough to like slip in.
Okay.
Trying not to make noise. Trying not to.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I guess I wouldn't get advantage because it's not technically
Well, it's
a
a
sight
sound thing, so I
Yeah.
think it's just breaks
Yeah.
even.
Okay. Oh God.
No way, what?
Oh, natural 20!
Oh.
Hey, no naughty ones tonight. That's a.
Why would you say that?
So,
Why would you say that?
So that way you roll a natty one.
Never
Think that would be funny. He rolled a natty one this
I'll be sorry when he checks though.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so the first natural 20 of the night, you use it to successfully, this is 2 big metal rings, right? And you are standing on this side, he's by the other door, and you're looking at him, and you grab the ring, and you go, and he kind of stirs, right? And then he goes, and then you swing it open, it's just dark.
Okay, we'll go in.
You go in.
Go in.
Alright, Otli goes in.
Oh,
that's not
it.
Otli goes in.
Yep.
If those gonna make her way in now, did you leave the door open or did you close it?
I would leave it open.
Okay.
Hidden map change!
Yeah!
5-minute break.
5-minute breaks.
Well, pause.
To
So,
get guardian.
change.
I am rolling so well.
Y'all are doing
With this
great.
dice.
But that die specifically.
It's
Other die.
it's the DM dice.
Nice.
Matt Mercer.
Sorry.
You're
This
good. I love this. Like, it's a little book.
It is a little bit.
What?
She's gonna be good. You're not. She's lying. I'm sorry.
I cut these out and put them together, and I'm so excited. This one's pretty.
Oh my god.
It's picked up a little bit. 90 views and 15 likes. That's pretty good.
That's
Hell
pretty good.
yeah.
Especially because you did it today, right?
It is today.
Yeah,
So it might
that's
pick up overnight.
Yeah.
It might pick up overnight. It's not gonna. I don't know what happened to that one that just like took off.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, even if we could plan, it's still
It's
people with
happenstance.
moods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
the hardest
dear.
part is just translating that to YouTube. I just
Yeah.
don't like. Yes, I can get I can get all these views and everything, but what does it mean?
Right.
What does it
What does it
mean?
mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing.
That is fair.
Fucking
It's all good.
be flat.
Honey, it's okay.
Okay.
No, I think it was good.
And that's why we have no.
Do we have a good view on
Got it.
here?
Yeah, I got most of it.
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay. Map 2. Okay. So we are gonna say the entrance is over here.
Okay.
And our little rat friend. I would say you made it 10 feet in if you're interested in being 10 feet in. Okay. Alrighty, so you enter this stone, cold, not very well lit room. You can tell that it was once a temple, and there's like holy, paraphernalia all over the place. You enter right here, and you see this like cross-shaped stone thing with like a big fat spider on top of it. By the way, everything that you see on here is incorporated. Like there's nothing that you ignore. I don't. If it's on there, I made it make sense.
Interesting.
So there's this big stone thing in the way right here, and then you see this stage kind of thing. Steps go up to the sarcophagus, and then up beyond it, these sides slope up higher over to here. And above, like when you look over, you hear running water in this fountain right here. And then beyond here is like all blocked by the walls. You can't see anything yet.
So if we enter here, that's technically the entrance in the middle part right there, right?
Entrance to what?
On the
Oh yeah,
map.
this is that door.
Cool.
So this is the wrong way.
Got it. Okay, that's totally cool. Since I heard them moving, what part of this would I know that there was something moving here? Because theoretically, if I could hear it was like really close to me, if it was a little bit farther away from me, I could hear if like it was like.
So.
I could infer.
Probably right here, right?
Yeah, you would have been in that corner right there.
Yeah, I
so
would've been
you
in
would
that
have
corner.
just known that it was this half and not this half.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also, before we do anything,
Might be. It was a very
I
loud
need
rumbling,
a-
so it sounded loud in the sarcophagus.
trying to find my check number.
Really wish I would have made a creepy music playlist.
You can find it on Spotify,
Yeah.
I don't have Spotify.
YouTube, dude, anything.
I could,
It was like anything.
I have YouTubes.
Okay. Okay. So
Anything will have something.
Yeah.
This is creepy music playlist, and it'll suddenly pop up.
okay.
Thank the internet.
So as you two invisible lovelies walk in, Otli, your foot when it lands, pressure plate. And
Am I out of the way because I'm a rat and I would have gotten there first? I hope so. We'll see though.
ooh, how do I?
Oh no.
Yes.
I think it's just
a little bit.
okay. So
Can I
as
connect to the
you,
Bluetooth speaker?
We probably could, but it might take some time.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
I think it's good for now like that.
I didn't realize we had to have scenes, so I'll do the folders for it.
That's all good.
I was making them this weekend, and I had to go do a whole bunch of stuff with like, my parents and the fraternity and everything, so I just didn't have time.
Okay.
So good.
Quick question: does it have an aux in on your or an aux out on your laptop? Because I can just bring a
Like a
cable next
headphone?
week. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bluetooth is real easy to pair next week, so.
That's true.
Yeah,
We
just
have plenty of
something
time
to-
before
yeah.
I get
Yeah.
set for this
Yeah.
weekend. We're good.
All right, so as you step, you hear from this wall.
Oh god,
Oh no.
oh god.
You hear, and then 4 darts choo, 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 run out right here, boom, right past you two.
Thank God you're a rat.
Yeah, just it. We're not just down like these.
Yeah, Gurnak is tiny.
He's a rat.
Gurnak is little gray rat.
Yay.
Tiny.
It goes over me.
No, he lays down.
Oh, he
'cause
lays
he's
down because he's tiny. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
So the 4 darts shoot out. The first one, 16. For the
Yeah,
both of you.
Yeah, because without my
Wait, both
without
of
my
us?
You're
gas
both
plate-
right there. Both of the darts.
Shield.
Yep, it hits
Okay.
me. It hits me.
What was it?
16.
Well, you don't have to because you're
Yeah,
close
you-
to
Oh,
it.
I know. I was
Yeah.
just curious.
The second one is 10.
Nope.
And then 15.
Yep.
Okay. And then dirty 20.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so 3 of the 4 darts hit you. And target that is hit takes so we'll do oops. There was more than one hit, so hold on. Okay, so you each take a total of 6 damage.
It's
Okay.
not horrible.
And-
What's the poison damage?
I need you to do a con save.
Is this poison?
Yes.
I think because snake people are immune to poison.
Or resist. Immune or resistant.
I'm gonna check. I know Ashe was immune, but she also had some extra stuff. So let me
I did a
just
shield,
check.
so it got me to 12.
Yeah, you are immune. You are immune
Okay, so
to
you
poison damage and the poison.
You shielded the
condition.
first one.
No, it's everything until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
We're not in combat.
I mean,
Well, I would say the shield, if they all went boom, 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 yeah, I covered all of them. Yeah. You're protected then.
So it says you're immune to poison damage and the poisoned condition. So if,
Okay.
if this is poison damage, like 6 points of poison damage, then I wouldn't
No,
take
it's
any
6
of
of
it. Okay,
piercing.
that's fine. But then
Yeah.
like if
Piercing,
any poison
not
damage,
poison damage.
can't
Yeah.
do, and I
Okay.
cannot be poisoned.
Okay. Well, it stings and they are stuck in you.
Also, because I did get hit, I do have to roll a con save for the magic.
Oh.
Because I have concentration.
Concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Ability.
Oh, does shield
Oh, natural
drop
20.
yours?
Natural 20 because I have advantage. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20, but I have advantage because of Warcaster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Are
a 20.
you're concentrating on invisibility. Does shield interfere with that?
No.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, okay.
Only if you cast another concentration spell.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm still invisible.
you are still invisible, yes.
Otley,
Yeah.
what was that?
I think I need to watch where I'm stepping.
Yeah,
That hurt.
I would agree.
And I'm gonna pull darts out, but stick them in my pocket.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast message.
Okay.
Ernok, where you at, dude?
You can make.
Where
What's your
am I?
passive perception?
Yeah.
It's 9.
You would
9.
not know.
Mine's
You would
15.
not.
You hear the squeaky squeaks and the cookie clacks.
You see this rat doll.
Is
Fuck.
there a rat in here?
This again, you're gonna lick her ear.
Gross. This one for yes, 2 for no.
You don't know.
I'm sorry.
You sent
go
that
ahead.
message.
Yeah.
Ethereal?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I kind of go like up on my little tiny legs. I go like on 2 legs. I just gonna go.
Hey, if there's a rat down there, and it's making weird motions, I don't
You know, I cast a spell to talk to Ernok, and I just got rat sounds back, so I kind of feel like that's Ernok.
Yeah, it's pretty good to
And I just kind of scurry off over to
Hey,
here.
hey, hey,
but I
Mr.
want-
Rat.
I know. I just go.
Alright,
Look
I
at
go
me if
to-
you don't make
I
a
wanna-
fireball
I wanna
shoot.
go- I want to go to the area where I heard a movement. I'm just ignoring that. And I want to smell to see if there's anything gross.
Ooh.
you're headed like over here.
Yes.
Okay, so you notice while you're crossing the ground that it's kind of squishy.
Ooh.
And you notice this area that you're standing on. I'll just use this marker for it. That it's like patches of yellow, like not algae, but like mold. And as you step on it, it kicks up clouds. Or I guess I should ask, do you walk on it now that you see it?
No. I think it's the short answer. As soon as I saw that, where is it encompassing?
It's this 5 foot square. It's
Okay.
a yellow patch of mold.
I would
on the
have
ground.
I would have gone around it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have tried to avoid it. 'Cause I just essentially want to come over here
Okay.
and just see what I hear from that. So if I see anything that's like weird, I'm just like, I don't want any part of it.
Okay. Alrighty. So,
And I'm smelling, so theoretically I could I smelled that?
yeah, you would smell the mildewy mold.
Awesome. Yeah, I would have tried to avoid it.
Alright, so you come around here and you see. What do they look like?
Oh no, it's not a good start.
You found something you shouldn't have.
Rat or not found something he shouldn't have. No. Real
Okay,
Ornock is
okay.
This is not a real person right now.
So you see
It hit me that I am a real person.
2 figures perched in these little holes there, right?
Mhm.
And they're humanoid and kind of like Frankenstein sewed together patches of flesh, like lumped into together. Everything's not quite stuck on there right, like a live statue, kind of like a, you know, they're just standing there still, not doing much of anything. You also notice at their feet just like I'd say like cloth sacks, like just, you know, bags, kind of stuff piled around, debris and stored things, objects.
I'm gonna take that as it is. And I am going to walk away.
Smart man.
I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna go, and go back over this way. And just kind of like cruise. And kind of just look around for the rest of the time.
Stealth check.
Stealth check? Alright.
Stealth check.
Well, 0.
Just straight D20.
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
12.
Oh, jeez, I don't like how she said that.
You get away and it appears that nothing's happened.
Okay. It appeared.
Here's that nothing has happened.
It appears. It appears.
Nice.
What are the other two of you doing?
So, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. You're good now.
Okay. When I got pierced by these darts?
Yeah.
Was it in the upper body, lower body, kind of both?
like somewhere in the torso.
Cool. I'm gonna go down on my hands and knees to
Okay.
crawl along the floor towards that altar to see if whatever that is opens up.
Alright, so you crawl, and just tell me when to stop. Crawl.
Yes.
Crawl.
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
You stop right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you look up at this altar, and it's probably like 3 of those like baby steps, right? And then this big stone altar. It is tall and thick and like very clean. Like there's no dust on it. Everything else in the place has dust, but this doesn't. Or I mean filth, not like
Yeah, like it looks well kept despite this being an abandoned temple.
it just doesn't have crap stacked on it.
Okay. Does it look like there's like a catch where like somebody could be stuffed in there? Because I remember in the inn that the dwarf Ziggy had talked about overhearing them needing to like basically stash someone, and I'm assuming it's Assh because they can't take her with them on their mission. So I'm assuming she's going to be like and they said cage. If it could be hollowed out, potentially could be a cage.
Okay, well walk me through what you're looking for here, what you do.
So I'll kind of like get real low to the ground and like go up those steps, and get right up next to it, and look to see if there's some sort of like seam between
see if
the
it's
top
connected.
and where, the wall, or not the wall, but like if it's like, in my mind I'm envisioning it looks like a coffin.
Yes.
And
it
so
does, yeah.
like looking to see where this part meets, is there a seam that would indicate this part can be lifted?
Okay. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Looking with your special eyes.
Special eyes. Special eyes. Ooh. 19! I love you.
Awesome.
I love you so much.
So you can barely clearly see where the base is carved out, and then where separately the lid is carved out. And it's almost like the polished stone is on the outside, and the lip underneath is like raw, where they sit on each other. So it's very clearly not attached there.
Gotcha. Oh, this is fun.
I would say also because the roll was so high that it's like scratched, like it's been moved.
Like it's been moved? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna spend a minute and put my half plate back on.
Remember last time we were digging in coffins?
What about Ithril? What are you up to?
So on that pressure plate, were there any distinguishing marks, and I can make a check or whatever, that, like, I want to know if there are any distinguishing marks, like, as I walk throughout this floor, if I could notice if I was actually looking for it, or if it looks exactly like every other tile in this room.
It started high, like it would have been up a little, and now it's down, stuck.
But there's nothing,
low a
like,
little.
on the face of it, like...
No, it was
So-
purely
okay.
the height of it.
Okay, I'll take Otli's lead. I'll kind of like crouch a bit to try and like guess where Otli's like the lowest one hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk to the far upper corner.
You're like squat glute workout.
Yeah,
walking.
yeah. So I want to go up.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah, like
You
that
want to go
way.
this way.
Yeah, I want to try and go and see what's in that room.
Okay. All right. So you work your way around here.
Yeah.
You see a wooden door on this tiny. The walls go up to the ceiling, right? So you've gone around a little hallway, and then you realize, oh shit, it goes back around the other side too. And you see a wooden door in front of you to enter the room.
I open the door.
Okay, the door swings open.
What do I see?
You see like a study, like a desk, and you see like some boxes and papers and just kind of like clerical crap stacked around, and like maybe like some clothes and like a helmet and like a closety, officey kind of vibe.
I'm gonna go look on the desk and the papers and see if there's anything that I would recognize as being in Yuan-Ti. Not that I know the language, but like if it looks like it's anything related to Yuan-Ti or Assh or something.
Okay. As you walk in,
Yeah.
you hear clicking of a tripwire.
Oh shit!
I need a dex check.
Yeah. Dex save or check.
Oh, save, sorry. Dexterity save.
It's a 6. If I use my feature to add, I can add 2d4, so the max I can get is 14. I don't even know if that's worth it. That's not worth it. Just do what you gotta do.
Okay, so you walk in and you hear as you like trip the wire, and above you you hear thump, and then just like as a net falls down on you, and you're like thwacked on the top of the head with this weighted net. Make me a strength save.
19!
19, sweet. So you are not knocked
It's a
prone.
lot.
That was fun.
Yeah.
You are just entangled in this net with the really heavy weights down around it. You can't walk. You're essentially restrained.
Have I used up my action? Like, can I try and get out of the net?
Yeah, you can use a grab.
God, this damn thing!
It's gonna be another strength check though, to try and lift it off you, or break it, or whatever you're doing.
That thing does not want to stay in the box.
Another 19.
19. Okay, so
Yeah.
you very
That's it.
easily throw it off at you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in the corner now, and you can see the box hanging open and the shitty, worthless net over in the corner.
I'll go back to what I was doing.
Okay, so you search the room. What are you looking for again?
Paper, like any sort of like documentation on like, you know, like if I can tell if it's written about Yuan-Ti or Assh or anything like that.
Okay, make an investigation check.
11.
11. You find a couple of pieces of paper that are just kind of lists of names. You see a first name and an initial, and all the way down the list of like 15 or 20, and then a check mark. Some of them scratched out.
Yeah.
Check mark. Just a list of names, like a ledger.
None I'd recognize.
No, it's just Joe Schmo, villager names.
I'll leave and I'll try and sync up with Otli.
Cattle?
Apparently.
And Ernok, you know I'm here.
Which way you go?
Yeah, I did the whole like I'm a rat.
I'm a rat.
I'm right. Boogie. I'm gonna go keep going down the path I was on.
This way?
Yep.
You go down this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go slowly and just try and look for any like boogie trap tiles.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
It does not pass.
I
It's a
didn't.
4.
A
I did it for you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
That actually gave me to roll so well.
Ooh. Alright,
Mold
so
Really, really well.
there's another patch of yellow mold right here.
Oh,
And as
fantastic.
you're walking,
Uh-huh.
are you still invisible by the way?
Yeah, I am.
We got an hour.
You go poof, poof, step, and then poof, and it kicks up a dust.
I cast
Cloud?
Gus and I push it back the way I was.
Can you do that as a reaction?
Oh no, I can't. Shit.
I let's see. Okay, so
Theoretically,
Yeah,
turning cam is an immediate effect.
Yeah.
yeah, no, the spores kick up, and before you can do anything, you breathe them in surprise, and
That shouldn't be funny.
you take
Oh god.
12 points of poison damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Shit. Please don't tell me you're poisoned. You're poisoned. Oh my god, you're poisoned. It's
What
okay.
is it? What
It's
is it?
okay.
What'd you get?
No.
I
Natural
don't.
one.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
So you are now poisoned,
It's okay.
Cool.
and because it's a natty one, you're nauseous,
Fantastic.
and you don't feel so hot.
Imagine that.
You're like disgusting. Otli, since you're like right there, you saw this. You saw the puff, but you're far enough away that the puff like settles. It doesn't reach you.
I mean, fair enough.
It smells bad. You don't have to smell it.
What was that?
Alrighty, so now going back to Ernok, what are you doing?
I am. You know what? I'm gonna go like just kind of like cruise and see what else I can find. Not any descriptive location. Just like kind of like walk myself around and
Waddle.
Alright.
waddle myself around and just kind of like look.
Alright, so
Yep.
in this corner here, you see another pile of stuff and bags and shinies and papers and all kinds of stuff.
Do I see anything weird about it?
Just a pile of junk. You can look closer if you'd like.
Yeah, I probably would be distracted with that. I'm not.
You will go over here and take a look.
I
Alright, go
kinda
ahead.
do.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. 11.
11. Alright.
Not fantastic. Pretty average. It's above average. It's 11.
It's okay.
Average is 10, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so digging through, you see some old, like, bookkeeping things from the town master and old tax forms and boxes of, like, old clothes for the guards and things. You also come across some shinies.
Oh. They're not quite shiny.
Or
But rat
One,
Bruno
two,
can't pick it
three.
up.
4.
So the problem.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boy. He'll figure out a way. It's just dragging a huge bag.
Yeah, Rat Ernok might have more strength than real Ernok. Actually, I don't think so. I think it's like
Okay, there we go. Okay, so you 1, 2, 3, 4 in this box,
I had it up. No.
or in the pile with all the papers and everything. You also notice a really nice scroll. So you're digging through this pile of papers and crap. You find a very nice scroll, and it is a 4th level scroll. And I'll let you pick the spell that you want to use for that.
4th level. So digging through my repertoire of 4th level spells was just not extensive.
No, it can be any 4th level spell. You don't have to be able to cast it.
So can I choose at a later date?
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm letting you pick.
Oh. Rat Ernok will turn back into Ernok so he can pick it up. Where am I? Shiny.
Yeah, just pick by the start of next session.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet. Alrighty, what about the others? Or do you wanna keep looking around the whole place or not?
I'll take the next couple things and just like walk stealthily around, like kind of cruise.
So as you pass right here, oh well, really, it's like a
threshold of
wall.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. It's on this wall right here. You see a really nice painting. It's just like a landscape, pretty painting, just this huge ornate like carved thing, and then you see like grates down here to like for the drain for the water, and then you see the fountain.
Cool.
And
You gotta ignore it.
I've
seen enough of this shit. I'm not going to. Yeah, they're all. Don't touch that.
Alright. I'm gonna go investigate this coffin looking thing.
Yeah, we can go back to that.
Yeah. So what do you do to the coffin?
So I'm gonna walk around to the coffin.
Okay. You go over the
Yeah.
stairs and
Yeah.
you walk up.
I'm gonna walk around on the other side, so I'm like facing Otli on the other side of it.
Alright.
Otli, try and do we think Assh might be in here?
I think so.
Well, if Assh is in here, let's get her out.
Okay.
Prepared, let's go. And
Let me read this really quick because I have an idea.
While you do that, what's passive was 9 and something and
18.
Shit.
18, 15. You can roll a perception check for me if you'd like.
Okay. I'll stick with passive. This is 6.
Alright, well, the two of you hear stirring, and the guard wakes up. The auntie dude, he wakes
Outside.
up. He goes, I need a drink. You two hear. He locks the door and walks off. It's about, like, I'd say, like, 11 now.
Fortuitous.
Okay, we got plenty of time. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Alright, so Otli.
So Otli's gonna drop invisibility because we're probably getting close to the hour mark.
I'll drop mine as well.
Yeah.
Like kneeling on the
We're all
ground.
kind of at that point.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take out my staff and whisper the words.
Can you do that again, please? Thank you.
And a giant boa constrictor
Ooh.
is gonna appear where the staff
We
was.
don't need this kind of shit. That was unwanted.
That's why I was rolling so shit.
There's some bad juju over there.
And I'm gonna look at the snake. I'm gonna point at the coffin and I'm gonna say, help me get this lid off. And I'm gonna go push and the snake is gonna try and help me.
Okay.
Or they're gonna push.
Okay, so you make contact with the stone, and as you do that,
Yep, let's do it. Let's do it.
a needle springs out into your hand, and with it, like a lock face comes out, like with the needle and the lock, and the needle stabs you, and you take 1 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then it stings.
Cool. Got it.
And you see the lock there, and nothing you do.
Nothing I do is gonna work it? Okay.
Well, the push doesn't.
I'm gonna keep my snake out just in case. And I'm gonna look over at Ithro and go, do you think you can pick a lock? I don't think I can pick a lock.
I'm not great at it, but I can try.
Yeah, maybe give it
That's
a shot.
the spirit. That was awesome. I just want to make that clear. We're in a very quiet place right now. Yeah. We're in a very place right now.
We're in a very place right now. Is the needle still in my hand?
Only if you leave your hand there. It's attached to the lock, and when you pull your hand away, it'll down into the lock again.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if I want to take another point to break it off to be used as a lock pick.
So to clarify, this lock is made of stone.
It's made of stone. If only I would have picked stone shape when I was picking my spells this morning.
That sucks.
It does suck to suck. That's fine.
I can go over there and cast Thunderstep. See if that works.
Boom.
I wake up everything in the whole building, but
No work.
Thunderclap, I said the same thing, but yeah, I was like, I was gonna wake everything up, I don't know.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put my hand back on. When the needle pierces, break it off.
Oh shit! Okay.
Take another point.
All right. You take another point.
wait,
And I'm gonna pull the needle out.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. It's D20 plus dexterity, right?
Stab
Pretty
your
sure,
own
yeah.
hand to.
Unless you're
Pick a
proficient,
lock.
then you add your proficiency
I
too.
am not proficient.
That's baller. That is baller.
9.
9. Okay. So you twiddle it around in there, but it doesn't feel like you're hitting tumblers and pins. It just feels like you're scratching rock. Nothing happens. As you're sitting there trying to figure it out, you hear dun 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 from inside of it.
You said it's made of stone?
This could be a trap, but
Bruno
it
turns
could
around and
also
says-
be Ash.
Bruno turns around and goes, "What? Do you say that?"
Yeah, I say that. It could be a trap, but
Would
it
I
could
hear
be
that?
Ash.
Yeah, you guys are in the same room.
I'll quietly message. If Ash is in there, it'll go through.
Okay.
Theoretic, right?
Yeah.
You can
I'll
try.
message. I'll try and message Ash and see if she's in there. If she's within 20 feet. I say, Ash.
She's in there. She says that she can't see anything. She's in a small box, and that the air is getting thin.
I immediately just stampede over there, and I'm gonna do. I'm like totally like this is just totally like not caring about the other surroundings. I'm gonna go into it, and what am I gonna cast? I know we're gonna have to fight our way out. I'm
I
sorry,
think
guys.
It's
Thunderclap.
fine. No, it's good. It's
I need a
good.
thunderclap.
I am gonna do.
Shit.
I don't know if I have anything.
Hang on. I'm gonna put my hands on the lock.
Wait. You want to do that instead? I can turn into a creature. Oh, it's locked. Yes.
Locked.
Okay.
Put my hands on the lock.
Mhm.
Cast inflict wounds on it. Necrotic damage.
Go for it.
Okay.
If it's like, if that doesn't work, I
What
got
level?
Just first level. That's not bad. 23 to hit the lock.
Okay. The spell soaks into the stone and it kind of rattles. Like the whole thing just kind of like little bits of dust.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Anthor's just gonna lose his shit. I'm gonna do thunderclap on the lock. Can the lock make a con save? Auto fail.
Yeah, and you know what? As she does that, I'm also gonna strike it with my longsword.
Hell yeah.
Same time. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're all like you know in Office Space when they're beating up the computer in the parking lot, we're just
Yeah.
like ganging up on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Cast a sacred flame at it. Dexterity save on it.
Okay.
I don't know if I have saves from lock.
I know, right?
I don't know if they're like auto passes or auto fails.
Yeah. Could just the magical text doesn't do anything.
It's true, good. But you've got a sword that you're hitting it with.
That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm also gonna throw a little bit of spice in there if I want to. You know, a
Ooh.
little bit of spice, a little bit of
Ooh, I
spice
got
in
an
there.
idea.
It's a lot of damage all at once.
There's a lot of damage all at once.
a little bit of that.
Necrotic damage didn't work. Let's try a little sacred damage or radiant damage.
Okay. All right. So let's go one by one. What did you do?
Con save. I did thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
Force
What's
damage.
the save?
What'd you roll?
Well, I don't think you can make a save, so I'm trying
Oh,
to
it's
figure out.
17.
The stone's AC is 17, so I'll let you have it.
Ooh.
But okay, yeah, you can have it and do the damage.
Take 6 points of thunder. Is it thunder damage or? Yeah,
Think so, yeah.
thunder damage. Yeah, thunder damage. So 6 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
How's the lock look?
You didn't do much to it. What did you do?
I rolled a 15 to hit. Nope, 16 to hit.
Glances off. What do you
Oh,
do?
I get 2 attacks though.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
That is a 24 to hit.
Okay. Glances, sticks, you nick it. Roll your damage.
I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Smite in there.
Just for funsies.
Just for
Do I get to roll
funsies.
damage on the inflict wounds since it was a 23 hit?
No, I don't think it.
How
don't
did
think
you
it
try
would. The magic wouldn't do anything to it.
How did you try and pick the lock?
I tried to use a needle.
A needle?
There was
Okay,
no
I got an
like
idea.
tumblers or anything
Yeah.
on it, so.
Also.
Oh, I can't do Eldritch Smite actually because it's a creature. So
Okay.
it's a D8 plus 6.
Okay.
That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Okay. So these two happened at the same time. What did you do at the same time?
Sacred Flame. Dexterity save of 19.
I need the knock spell.
It's radiant
I know.
damage.
I
So
would
radiant
say-
do anything?
That's right.
I would say based on the properties of the stone, it lights up like it got hot and then just fades. All three of you make this attack at the same time. The ground rumbles. These two guys you hear go "Roog." And also over here you hear a stony rattle from up high of something shaking from your and
While this is happening, I am going to cast Sanctuary
Ooh.
on Ashe.
okay.
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with attack or heart control spell must make a wisdom saving throw and fail save. The creature must choose a different target.
Okay, noted. Let me just check one more thing.
You're trying to suffocate me.
Okay, okay,
These
so-
look away.
Okay, so back here, you guys, just hear the flame, and you see this room light up and then stop.
Somebody use flu
And,
magic to get in here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
The what?
1 second.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my God. And the last thing that you see happen is this fountain sloshes. Too much. Too much sloshing of the water. And that rattle, if anybody would choose to pay attention to it, you can make a perception check.
I will pay attention to it.
I'm not paying
Okay.
attention.
I'm not.
19.
Okay, you look up there and you see a bit of matching stone.
Hey guys.
Can I question?
Uh-huh.
Can I use that spell scroll to cast a lower level spell? Or does it have to be 4th level?
I don't see anything wrong with the lower level one.
I'm gonna cast knock using that then.
What does that do?
Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, or a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. The target is held shut by a mundane lock, or is stuck by a bar bar becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked.
A mundane lock, or that is stuck.
If you choose a target that is held shut with an arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally.
Okay, so I would say that your knock spell removes any complicating, annoying things with the lock, but it's still locked. And Otli
10
has
minutes.
spotted the key.
You spotted the key?
I did, guys. There's I think the key's up there. Is it above the water?
Yeah, so there's that big ornate painting. It's on top of the frame of the painting.
Got it.
Now we're in the
Wait,
trouble.
where is it?
This wall, there's a big
Uh-huh.
painting right here. It's on top.
Okay.
Does the wall go over the ceiling?
No, it's like a. Oh yeah, all the way to the ceiling. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
I give you all.
I already did
It's
my
gone.
thing.
I would say you get one more thing
Mm-hmm.
before the golems would come over, and we'd have to start initiative. Which
Do
is
I get
probably
one more
more-
thing or is knock my last thing? I think that'd probably be my last thing.
Yeah, I would say you can have one more flavor thing
Okay.
while you're doing your knock, and then the other two get a thing.
I'm just gonna go.
I knock with knuckles.
I'm gonna cast Control Water
Mm-hmm.
to cause the water to flood upward, catch the key, and
That's
flood
smart.
to me.
Ooh.
I have that spell too, actually.
Otley, why? Oh.
It's an elemental.
You bring the key over, but halfway there, half the water drops down, And where is the?
I got the key though, right?
You know what I named this encounter?
Wow.
You touched the fountain, didn't you?
Oh.
Half the water lands right there, and the key well, yeah, I won't make you do a check. The key lands in your hand, and the water splits up into 2 water elementals.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, friends.
These 2 dudes are starting to move over. These 2 landed right here, and you get your last thing before the action.
So you have the key?
I have the key.
So I was gonna
in
do
my
something
hand.
to get the key.
Sorry.
But now,
Oh, your head's wet. She whooshed the water past you. Your peach fuzz is
you're gonna
dripping.
get her out?
Yes.
Oh, dragon. I summon my draconic spirit, and you guys just see a gigantic draconic spirit come in.
Oh, I see him sneak out.
Aragog's eyes just light up like. Oh wait, no, actually, no, he'd be
I'm gonna
afraid.
turn around to face the
Yeah.
water elementals, and he's gonna be right by me.
I still have.
That's probably too big.
I mean, I like that.
You want to
interpretation.
use this one?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fantastic.
Boom. Is he that big? How big is your element?
He's
Your...
large.
He's
It's a
large.
large
Oh,
size.
so he takes a 2. He takes 10 of 10.
10.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
call it 10 then.
Yeah, giant constrictor's probably right there.
Okay.
And he'll be with us for an hour.
Oh,
yeah.
Until he
I
dies.
just put it right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's giant. So.
Yeah. That's
This is-
perfect.
I know we have rolled initiative.
Alright, so at this
You just
point,
look right after me.
we can either roll initiative now and remember the numbers, or roll initiative when we come back.
Roll initiative, we'll come back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds
All right.